Hi, my name is Michaela, and the public lecture I attended for Physics 2212 was the lecture held by Dustin Sandlin from YouTube channel Smarter Every Day, and it was about how helicopters work. I attended this lecture because I had an interest in the topic, and it caught my interest in the fact that I had flown in a helicopter before over the Grand Canyon, and I just got in the helicopter without any reasoning or knowing anything about it or how it was able to stay in the air, how it was able to move side to side and navigate through the air. And one of the interesting things that I learned was how much more complex a helicopter is than what people really think it is. And so one of the things he discussed was the summary based on how does the helicopter go up in the first place, and it was how the changing pitches and the motor blades, rotator blades, allow it to lift, and it allows it to take more of a bite out of the air to get up in the air, and then it goes up and down from the collective and then side to side using the cyclic. And he described it as a helicopter basically being a giant gyroscope, and that the force applied orthogonal to the plane causes a 90 degrees phase shift, which most helicopters nowadays actually account for this. But overall, once you apply a force here, it actually moves the helicopter 90 degrees from where you're actually applying the force, and the helicopter can only reach a certain speed based on the sound of speed of the blades. And one of the other cool things that he talked about was the use of the swash plates in the helicopters, which is a device that is able to transport the input from the helicopter to the flight controls and control the motion of the helicopter. And so based off of this, I actually was wondering if a helicopter could fly upside down in the way that planes do, and the way that planes are able to fly upside down and do tricks and shows. And so I went on to further research that, and it turns out that there are helicopters that are able to do it, but they're more model planes and planes that aren't used for commercial use, and they're able to do this because they're able to produce a thrust toward the bottom of the helicopter so that when it's in the air, it can still be kept upside down and inverted and be able to stay, and the force of gravity and the lift not pull it down to the ground. And so this is what interested me, and I thought that it was a cool idea that a commercial helicopter could stay inverted for a few seconds, but it is possible that the helicopters that most people ride in aren't able to do the same type of tricks and inversions as other helicopters can. Thank you.